MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Kevin Gossman will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
Gossman's a guy that can sink the ball pretty well. Mid-90s fastball. His best out pitch is that split finger. He's kind of been a guy that's bounced around between the starting rotation and back to the bullpen. It's never been a question about his arm. Former first-round draft pick by the Baltimore Orioles. If this guy's throwing strikes, he can be awfully tough to hit.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco.
First pitch, 105.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Next to hit, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the 9th.
2-1 to count. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
And here he is, right on cue, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Just underway here in San Francisco. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. Now it'll be the Giants' turn. No score. Miles Michaelis gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Michaelis has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and logged in with an ERA in the low 3s. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, number 10, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Fouled off. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Arenado with the bare hand. How about that?
Batting third.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
0-1 the count. One out and a runner on second base. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. Into the bleachers and gone. Two-run shot for Buster Posey as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The right fielder, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Gallo.
As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As it's grounded sharply to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
That is good.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year, he's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Now here's the first offering. One pitch on its way. Fouled away. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you have a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And he fouls this one off. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch of the AB now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up. It can really hurt you.
Striding in is Chris Bryant. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to the plate, here is Alex Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Here is Kevin Gossman, and he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach the situation with one away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Yelich over at second. Dickerson at first. One gone. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count now. 3-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Stepping in next, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout hero. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your back right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
To the plate now, number 10. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch on the way.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-1 the count to Molina. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Here comes the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Miles Michaelis, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
0-2, here it is.
Certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
That brings in Tommy Edman, and it's fouled away. They'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. This is skied into short left center. Here comes Yelich. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Giants.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again. Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
No, that was pretty impressive. And I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Joey Gallo stands in as he looks at a called strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside quarter that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants down in order. They lead it 3-0.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Nolan.
One man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out a pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. And that misses, ball 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lays off 2-2 now.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Giants leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
0-1, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out one or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dickerson's under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind it early, 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Stepping in now, number 10. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip onto the second baseman covering. He'll take care of him at first. Score it 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So now a runner on at second with one away. And that brings up Buster Posey. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
It's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. He knocks him out.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. No hits to this point. And this will be fouled away. Runners are at first and third, one away. Grounder down the line at third. Wainwright comes set. 0-2 pitch on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
He'll try again, 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
2 outs, runner in scoring position at second, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set, and the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Giants 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Lars Nootbaar is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Number 68, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's the first pitch to him. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, Tommy Edman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Edmundo Sosa. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Softly hit here to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there at third as that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 4-0. Brandon Waddell enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 70, Brandon Waddell.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Chris Bryant waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Bryant to the opposite field. Going back is the right fielder. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, rustling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Into the box now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Bryant, the runner at second with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is the changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get a on top of that good high hard fastball.
DJ LeMahieu will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
DJ LeMahieu.
Ready with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has.
Ouch, that one hit him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Giants leave a couple, but they're in front 4-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really want.
Tony Watson is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. All set for the start of the inning. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
First pitch on its way as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Now a flare out toward right center. Cronenworth ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that's the 2nd out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Bader leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And now, number 10. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
The first baseman, number 10.
First offering on its way, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 2-2 offering. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Stepping in once again is Joey Gallo. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Pitch on the way.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 in that last pitch on 2-2.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Now batting, shortstop, Brandon.
To the plate now, Brandon Crawford. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Brandon Crawford becomes out number 2 this inning. In is Christian Yelich. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. First offering on its way. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Just an absolute bang-bang play at first, and we'll use the show track data to give you a better look at it. The runner was hustling all the way, but an 89-mile-an-hour laser across the infield was what it took to beat him. That's elite arm strength on that play. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Andrew Kisner gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Andrew Miller comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ballgame. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game. Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Count even at 2-2. Bryant stands at second with no outs. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Tony Watson. Weak grounder back to the mound. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Stepping up is Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last debut. First pitch on its way. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
That's
2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way.
inside ball 3.
Good comeback there. It's 3-1. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got
All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman. First delivery to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo is there, 1 away.
Up next with the Cardinals, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
So now here is Edmundo Sosa. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Shot back up the middle, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Jake McGee answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 17, Jake McGee.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. One out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's 2 for 4. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. O'Neill, runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set, and the 0-1. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
At the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. 6-1 the final tally today. The Giants win the opener here in the division series. Kevin Gossman takes home the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.